My 30-day money challenge that transformed my finances. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I used to think I was horrible with money. Like, the worst. I tried every budgeting app, every insane spreadsheet, every trick in the book. And nothing worked. It was crazy. I was trapped on a financial treadmill, going nowhere. And any surprise bill was a total disaster. It was this insane fog of anxiety that followed me everywhere. I thought some people just get born with the money gene, and I definitely didn't get it. I thought I was doomed. But then I figured something out that changed everything. It wasn't my budget, it was my brain. In this video, I'm giving you the exact 30-day challenge that completely fixed my finances, and I'll show you how you can literally do it, too. The before my financial fog. Before this challenge, my finances were absolute chaos. Run by fear. You know that heart-dropping feeling you get right before you open your banking app. I lived there all the time. Payday would hit, and the money would just vanish. It was gone before I even knew what happened. I told myself, I'm just not a numbers person, that I wasn't smart enough to handle money. And that one belief, I'm bad with money, became my reality. Because I believed it, I never even tried to learn. I avoided looking at it. I avoided making a plan. I swear, I downloaded every single popular budgeting app. I'd spend a whole Sunday building these insane, color-coded spreadsheets. For like 2 days, I'd feel like a genius. But then, life would happen, a surprise car repair. At dinner I felt guilty saying no to. Or just getting tired and impulse buying something dumb online. And every single time I failed, my brain would scream, see, you can't do this. It was an insane, vicious cycle. The shame from past mistakes made me terrified of messing up again, so I just did nothing and hoped for the best. That's not just a feeling. We know financial stress causes real anxiety. It ruins your sleep, your relationships, everything. I was living proof. My money wasn't a tool, it was a monster. The epiphany, it's not the budget. It's the brain. The craziest part is the thing that fixed everything wasn't a new app or a spreadsheet. It was an article I found about your money mindset. It said that everything we do with money comes from these hidden beliefs we learn as kids. It was a total light bulb moment. For years, I was trying to fix the wrong problem. I was fixing the symptoms, the spending, the zero savings, but I never fixed the actual cause. And the cause was a bunch of garbage beliefs I didn't even know I had. Beliefs like, you have to work like a dog just to get by, rich people are greedy, or the classic we've all heard, money doesn't grow on trees. These weren't just dumb sayings, they were the operating system running my entire life in the background. My brain was programmed to see money as rare and stressful, so of course I was failing. It wasn't about the math, it was my mindset. Figuring this out was like someone finally turning on the lights. I didn't need a better spreadsheet. I needed to literally rewire my brain. So, I created an insane 30-day challenge to do exactly that. The 30-day challenge, a day-by-day blueprint. This challenge is all about making a massive shift, one day at a time. It's for weeks, and each week has a different mission. Week 1, awareness and intention. Week 1 is all about awareness. You can't win the game if you don't know the score. On day 1, you set your intentions. Don't just write, I want to save more money. Nitrogen monoxide. Get specific about the feeling. I wrote down, I am in complete control of my money, and I will feel peaceful and powerful with my finances. This sets the tone for everything. For the next 2 days, days 2 to 3, you become a detective. Every time you touch money, buying coffee, paying a bill, you write down one thing, the emotion you felt, guilt, anxiety, fear. This is gonna blow your mind. On day 4, we flip it, gratitude. Write down 3 things you're grateful for that money provides. Even if it's just the roof over your head or the phone you're watching this on, we are destroying scarcity. Day 5 is huge, but you have to do it. Forgive your past mistakes. Write down every dumb money decision that's still eating you alive. The debt, the stupid purchases, all of it. Then, you forgive yourself. You have to let that shame go. It's holding you back. To finish the week, days 6 to 7, you start using affirmations and visualization. You will literally say, I am a master of my money. out loud. I know, it feels weird. But you are literally building new roads in your brain. Week 2, Education and Reframing. Week 2 is about education. We're replacing the old trash beliefs with new ones that will actually make you win. From day 8 to 10, you commit to just 20 minutes of financial education a day. That's it. Listen to a podcast, read a blog, watch videos. The more you learn, the less scary money becomes. Knowledge builds confidence. Then, from day 11 to 13, you actively fight your own brain. When you think, I can't afford that, you stop. And you force yourself to ask, how can I afford that? This one tiny question changes everything. It turns a dead end into a strategy session. On day 14, you identify your money triggers. Look at your notes from week 1. Is it stress, boredom, scrolling Instagram? Find out what makes you spend without thinking. Knowing your enemy is half the battle. Week 3, Building New Habits. Week 3 is where the new mindset becomes real with massive action. We're building the habits that make this last forever. Starting on day 15 through 17, you practice mindful spending. Before any non-essential purchase, you pause and ask 3 questions. Does this match my goals? Will this help me win? Is this a real need or just an emotional one? This pause is a superpower. On days 18 and 19, you automate the good stuff. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account for the day you get paid. This is critical. You put your biggest goals on autopilot so you don't have to use willpower, which always runs out. And on days 20 and 21, you celebrate your small wins. You stick to your goal. Did you learn something new? You have to acknowledge it. Give yourself a free reward, like taking an hour to just relax. This is how you make habits stick. Week 4, Long-Term Vision and Maintenance. The final week, we make this permanent. From day 20 to 24, you get serious about your vision. Write down, in crazy detail, what you want your life to look like in 1, 5, and 10 years. When you have a massive, exciting vision, it makes the small daily choices easy. You're not just saving money, you're building your dream. On days 25 to 27, you're going to do something terrifying. You're going to tell one trusted friend about your goals. Accountability is unbelievably powerful. It makes it real and it makes you fight harder. Finally, on days 28 through 30, you reflect. Look back at the last month. What worked? What beliefs did you absolutely destroy? What do you still need to work on? Then, you write a promise to yourself to continue these habits as your new way of life. After my financial clarity. So what happened after these 30 days? The results were absolutely insane. That non-stop anxiety about money, completely gone, replaced with total confidence. I'm not afraid to look at my bank account anymore. I see it as a tool, and I am in complete control. I now have a savings plan that's automated and is actually growing. I make spending decisions based on my real goals, not some random feeling. But the craziest change wasn't the money in my bank account, it was my brain. I've gone from seeing nothing but limits to seeing opportunity everywhere. I now know I am capable and I deserve to win with money. I proved to myself that I was never bad with money. I just had a bad money mindset, and I had the power to change it. This challenge literally changed my life, and I know it can change yours, too. This isn't about restriction, it's about power. It's about taking control back from all the fear and the shame. So I'm challenging you to try it. Right now, you don't need anything but a notebook and the decision to win. And I want to see it. Comment below right now with your number 1 financial goal. Just writing it down is a massive first step. Let's go. And if this video helped you, smash that subscribe button because we are just getting started on building a life of financial freedom. Winning with money isn't about some magic spreadsheet. It's about changing your mind. For years, I was trapped, thinking my money problems were just part of who I was. But this 30-day journey proved that your financial reality is just a reflection of your internal story. Change the story you tell yourself about money, and you will literally change your life. It's not an overnight fix, but it is a permanent one. If I can go from being completely lost and stressed out to being clear, confident, and in total control, then there is absolutely nitrogen monoxide doubt that you can do it too.